Right, okay, and welcome everyone to tonight's Tier 2 game, which will be between Experience Danquility and Hyperion, because I will be your caster for tonight, because I'm known as Shinigami, or Jack to most of my friends, on most of the server it fails. Alright, because hoping for a fun game tonight, because this is a bit of a late one, but hopefully it'll be just as good as because hopefully it'll be just as good as any other. Because our map pool for tonight will be Ilios, Gibraltar, King's War, Blizzard World, and then map 5 tiebreaker will be Rejang Tower. Because both teams are ready, so we will be starting this series now. Alright, because we start off at Ilios, so we'll probably see some Symmetra, some Wineheart, some Zarya. Just the basic brawl stuff.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Because I don't know a lot about both teams, so I'm interested to see. Alright, so I'm interested to see what they give us. And we're going to start off on Ruins today. Right, okay, so experience Danquility on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we have Hyperion. Right, okay, so we see the Wineheart Zarya with a Mercy Moira, because on the side of Experience Tranquility with a Tracer, because Pink Mystify is still waiting to pick their DPS. Because then on the side of Hyperion, because we have a bit more of a classic Wineheart, Zarya, Doomfist, Reaper, Lucio Baptiste, because that will give a lot of close range ball.
5, 4, 3.
Because based off both teams' comps, I would probably favour Hyperion in this, but who knows? Because Soldier and Tracer for Experience Tranquility, because could do a lot of work. It's always fun to start with the Tracer players as they contest the Doomfist, and the Doomfist goes down early because Pink Mystify with a big double kill and Sideshow gets double killed and pulled out. Because Pink Mystify there, because there's another big double kill. Because that was a really clean opening fight for Experience Tranquility. Because that really is how you set the tempo, and to prove that I know nothing about this game. Alright, okay, because we do see an early swap on the side of Hyperion, because Travis has made the change from Doomfist to Cassidy, and that is why, because as he just destroys the Tracer. Because Shat Noir kills the Moira, because this is looking like it's going to be a good fight for Hyperion, as Shat Noir on the Reaper picks up a big triple kill. Because they do get the Resin Pink Mystify, but it won't help them much. Alright, because we do see the flip, Pulse Bomb is used by Chidrock, because Psychotic has now gave up the Zarya and went Warthog. I would guess that is to counter the Reaper, because they see Reaper as a big issue, but Cassidy is proven to be an issue within themselves, because after that second fast kill on the Phantom version. Right, okay, so Hyperion are just holding the point. Because Chat Noir has got Reaper ult, so let's get on board again. Because Visor is used by Pink Mystify, and if he picks up a big double kill, and that should be the thing like when, ooh, Chat Noir with a big triple kill, oh no. A big 4. But they do die to Warthog. But Marshmallow is still alive because of the side of Hyperion, so can sort the cell and does kill Warthog. Because that should be the flip though, because that should be the flip for Experience Tranquility. Ooh, Cassidy with the big tail to stop the flip. because sound barrier is moved by Teamfight to keep this contest going. Because fantastic play Hyperion. In fact, because that was a giant shatter off the Reinhardt, off on the invincibility, and I got it kills the window. That was why I think this supply kills the capacity. But they are still letting push back a bit, but they should get the cap. Because as the Reinhardt just charges onto Coin and kills Thomas. Because that's a good play. But Hyperion do have 3 big ults online for the next fight, because compared to Extreme Tranquility, it will make the pull spawn. So we are probably going to see the Grav or Shatter news early. This is most likely final fight as well, so it'll just take one good team fight for that. Immortality is forced out early, Topaz charges it. He's waiting for 12, he calls it in. That is a big ult off the Warthog, because he picks up a big triple because of 2 fall downs, and the Moira ult is chaos, ult for the big chaos. Because that was a really smart and good fight off Extreme Tranquility, because we were psychotic, getting a lot of value because of an ult that most people would not value. Alright, but Topaz still does have Shatter. Because his final save aggressively he's out of the line, he pulls off with his Shatter, he charges in, kills the Moira, which is the main halo. If they can kill the Mercy now, more the halo will be gone. Because Sidesword goes down yet again. Fantastic Shatter though, because of the Hyperion. Why not Travis with an even bigger Deadeye to clean it up? Because Extreme Tranquility may have enough time here for the recontest. It's going to be hard though, because Trace is going to have to touch, but Cassidy is going to be looking for them. The Tracer was unable to get the touch. Because the first round goes to Hyperion. Very back and forth first round, and if the whole series is anything like that, because we are in for a hell again. Right, okay, because now we go to Lighthouse. Because we do see Hyperion, because going to a bit more of a death ball setup, and we do see the Symmetra. Do like the Warthog as well, because of the Warthog ult, and because of the Warthog ult, because can get one of environmental kills, and so can the Lucio moves. Because on the side of Extreme Tranquility, because we have Warthog, Alyssa, Soldier, Tracer, so this is a bit more of a bunker setup. But they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle in my opinion. But they're going to struggle in my opinion because of the Symmetra. Because it's really hard to get on the point. That is a big focus by Tarkov, and that should open for all. I think Mystify is a big shot in the winter, and this is not looking good for the side of Hyperion. That Sim has got a lot of charge, and she takes off the Moira and the Litter, because the Litter is left. It's a very back and forth fight. Alright, but the teleporter is still up, and so is Zarya. This not because these teams got the cap yet, because Psychotic on the Warthog is getting a lot of value though. But it just falls to the Reaper, pulse on his news, gets more value, because it's Marshmallow, and say the like this entire team fight, built with charge, and is now... because it's now getting the value from that. Alright, because that wasn't the worst team fight in Northern Extreme Tranquility, because they did contest it at one time, and they will be playing back with Supercharger and Whole Hog. Because meanwhile on the side of Hyperion, because they're close to ult, but not got anything just yet. Because Sides on this Tracer, because needs to get out early pick in my opinion, but it's going to be hard. He's cleaning up the turret, which is a smart move. Supercharger is news early, because Paul has just gets melted, because by the opposite cause, that's the Symmetra round, his Marshmallow and Marshmallow shutting around, so you do the beating of death and bring it. They need to kill this Symmetra, because she's got so much charge up there with the shield, and she's doing a lot of damage. I do like the Winston swap, but it will struggle against the Reaper.
You should be at peak performance.
Because we only see coalescence, because on the side for because we see coalescence, because on side for Danquility, and on the side of Hyperion, because we see Glav, Whole Hog, and both support. Probably knew Paul earlier, Big B is there. Are we going to see combo tankles? No, we're not, because that's good ult quality. That you can follow it up with a good hook. Alright, because Hyperion are pushing forward to the Saggers, and with 10% left on the clock, because this first map could be over, because as Moira goes for the touch. I know, she went back. We just trying to get something done, his closest ult but does die. Because Danquility are struggling at the moment, Winston can't get much done because it's away from the Reaper. Because Reaper was moved by Why Not Travis, who's got a lot of value in playing map, because we can work on getting off the map there. Because Psychotic did get a big kill on the Baptiste. But it is all for naught because as Hyperion are the winners of this first map. Because like in most games of White House, because it's just about who sets up first, and normally the side that has a simmer for because we'll win because it's pretty easy defense. This is a fantastic ult for Psychotic though. Because a lot of value and safety is same. Nice stuff at the end of it as well. But great play, yeah. Because some good Lucio play or feed fine. Because just great play of both teams because like I think the main difference was just their difference in comps.
That's more like it.
Alright, but we will be going to Gibraltar next. Which is a very different type of map, so I'm interested to see how both sides play this. Because based off the first map, because I imagine that Danquility because we'll prefer it more. Because they seem a bit more versatile, but I could be doing Hyperion in service. Do the change. It's very different sort of map Gibraltar because I normally say this on Swim, but you tend to see more dive comps on this map because then Wineheart Death Ball, and it's also very popular with Double Shield. Alright, because just waiting for changes from both sides. Because we did see a lot more Warthog because we did see a lot more Warthogs than I actually expected. But Warthog is a hero because that can get a lot of value, as we did just say. It's just a matter of flaying him to his swims. Alright, because that was some really good flare because of Hyperion, and especially Why Not Travis, because he really shut down the Tracer of Danquility. Because Tracers can be hard to stop. Still just waiting to see if we're going to have any subs for this next map. Let's see. Oh, alright, okay, because for the side of Hyperion, because we will see Howadash come in for Marshmallow. So let's do that. Do it the swap, just because we might do it the right way here. Oh, how it is, sorry, not how it dash. Because Bogdan will be going on DPS instead of Why Not Travis. And the support line, we will see Bees coming in for Fiend. Right, okay, so on the side of stability, because we will see Cybsaw on tank with because Psychotic and Pink DPS. So, yep, that's correct. And the support line will be staying the same. Because with that change, I wonder if we will see a bit more dive from Experience Danquility. Because when you see tank changes like that, because it normally means they're done for a reason. Right, okay, I just need to get confirmation of both teams and we can go into the second map. Because for people just joining us, because Hyperion are winning this tier 2 series 1-0 at the moment, because after a 2-0 win on Arias. Alright, because I'm just talking to both captains, so I do apologise for the silence, because normally we would have a co-caster here, but we are a bit short on numbers. I'm just double checking my work. Alright, we have a bit of admin issues, so we'll just need to get that sorted. Yeah, you know, it's just the old 5 at 4 file thing, because when some people forget to change it, we all do it. Should never be brought into the game in my opinion, but you know. You could say that about a lot of things. I am a little shocked that Hyperion did take out Travis though, because he was very crucial for a lot of what they did well in that first map. Alright, because it's probably just a hero pool thing, because Borgdang won, because he may be suited to some other stuff. Let's have a look actually. I'm waiting, so let's see what to expect. Ooh, oh, a Genji. Huh. Did not expect a Genji. My interest is intrigued if they're actually going with the Genji. But if I was going to make a guess then, because I would say Hyperion are going to go with a bit more of a dive format, and Experience Danquility, because may do the same, but I know they do like to play Mercy, so we might see a bit of Mercy Baptiste with some double shield. But who knows? We could see anything. Because we could see Hammond, because we have seen a lot of ball on Gibraltar lately. Alright, because one team is ready, just need confirmation of the other, and then we will be good to go for this second map. Just doing a fast check. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay, both teams are ready, so we can now go into this second map and see if Experience Tranquility, because can even the saw 1-1.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Watch quench water, the form of the Overwatch team.
Initiating match.
Right then, so let's see what both teams have in store for us. Well, after the assemble your heroes it does give me time to move the camera.
Ready for battle.
Oh, experience Danquility coming out with the Lioneless and Double Shield, Doomfist, Soldier, Mercy's End. I do like a Mercy's End comp, it's very greedy, but you can get value. But against the Genji of Bogdan, because which I did expect that wasn't his 4-5, it could be interesting. You don't typically see Sigma Diva on the attack here, but I do understand it. Because Sigma can push a cart, and then Diva can help contest high ground with the Genji and Reaper. Because while Baptiste will save the Sigma. Because normally you'd see like a more of a dive, like a double dive thing. What is Mercy's job going to be in this? Because it would normally be to damage boost the Genji. Let's see what experience Danquility is doing. Don't really like the Reinhardt pick here, but when you want to play Uber Force with this, it can work. You are giving up the high ground for it well. I think this is like on the high ground. No, he's not. They're throwing it to the ground. Felix said does fall because two Genji, but there's the Wes, and Sideshow gets the big kill and Chat Noir who also gets Wes. Because the Hawk kills Shipyard, and the Doom thing also solves how it is. This is why you don't play Alyssa on the water ground. She's just not suited for close-range combat anymore. It also doesn't suit the Doom, doesn't suit this then. But it could have worked. Because they do sometimes contest, they do produce it early on. Charge drop comes down, big kill. I'm not sure if I shot at it. Because Genji is new. It did go off on transcended. It's actually a fast transcended style chaos. Good work. He does fall to Genji as Chat Noir, so he's quite good. Hyperion is slowly learning this fight. It's moved by Chat Noir. This is... You're getting a lot of value with this Genji. Oh, he just won into the Reinhardt though. And that's a nice Wes and Tor pass. Chaos does fall. I think that was a matter of bad spawns, because both supports fall, because you do see this a lot on Gibraltar, I believe. That Alyssa needs to back up, and Chadwell gets caught out of position. Nice deflex there, Doomfist looking for the punch. Does not hit his target. Nice thing with a push there to stop his research. Expecting to see Sigma kill here. We do see Window new from the high ground. He's way back peaceful with that actually.
Heroes never die.
Get in here.
They are not dealing with Chat Noir at the moment. He's just getting a lot of value because they might bring that button back out. And that's the second point cap. Oh no. Bad spawns again. This is not good. Reaper is probably going to default in a small room. He may not need it. He just killed the Genji with the shatter. Reaper manages to dodge with the wave. And Reinhardt does fall for it. Okay. Because okay. It's going to turn into an ult fight now. And Hyperion have got a big advantage with Reaper, Genji, Sigma and Diva. Diva Bomb is new, over the top, fantastic placement, kills the Mercy. Oh, that death blossom was huge. It also shuts down the visor, and this is not working good for the full Danquility's horse.
Trying to play hero.
Bit mean that of Reaper. Sigma opened the door as well so they can't get out. And a 4-minute time back on Gibraltar and a 25 player kill so you have to Reaper. Shows that experience and ability, you really need to rethink things. It is possible to bring it back. It's that sort of map Gibraltar at times. That was a fighting in this with Hyperion though, because with their Genji Reaper dive. I'm trying to think of ways you could possibly stop that. Probably a Torb would help. But a Torb would help, but you don't expect to see the Genji at this evil.
Alright, game face.
Okay, so on defense Hyperion are going to play Diva, Orisa, Cassidy, Reaper, Baptiste and Mercy. Oh no, Sigma, we're getting an actual double kill. Nice. Nice, you love to see it. And for the people just joining us, because the score at the moment is 1-0 to Hyperion. And on the side of Danquility, we see Winston Diva with the Mercy Moira. I see a lot of teams won the Moira with just dive, and I don't really understand it. And we also see the Doomfist Cassidy. The biggest goal for them is going to be killing this Weaver. He likes to play aggressive so they can punish him. A nice Moira orb there. It will do a lot of damage. Winston comes in through the back and Justify does kill that Weaver. That's a good start. They do lose their main weapon. Oh, a nice flashbang on the Doomfist indeed, like on the Doom. It is slowly moving, this player time up, it's being sent. He is overcommitted to Cassidy here, and he will die for it. Oh no. How is this man alive? And there we go, Mr. Fight, who's still in the insert, which is get light score. And then Mr. Fight gets light. Well, he's really flashing that hammer. Is he going to wait to engage in Dead Island? This man is putting on a clinic at the moment. Yeah, that's not so good.
My ultimate's ready.
Yes. My ultimate is ready.
Right, okay, so we see a lot of ults on like Hyperion with both ankles and Dead Eye. I could say the same about being Danquility. That was a nice Doomfist ult off Danquility. And that's a nice one on the Winston. He even needs to get out. Oh, that was a nice Winston to do with, so he is getting some value. Did you see a Murphy Wes on the Zenyatta? I just don't think there's enough healing in the Doomfist comp. But there's a lot of damage on the side of Hyperion. He does need to get out of here to be able, but he sadly was not able to, and that's another big saga for speaking of Danquility.
Damage amplified.
And their time bank is not looking so good. And Hyperion have still got Supercharger, probably the best ult in the game, Deadeye, and Death Diva Bomb is new by both now, and it gets both tanks. They're chatting a while again with a big leap ult. Alright, because here's Diva trying her best to kill the Baptiste. It was slowly moving the cart there because of Doherty's mercy push. Alright, so both teams have only got one support on right each. I would say the Windsor is better though. Chat Noir again with a big kill. It's some good back play off the half here. 20 seconds left in the clock. It could be a nice pull hold off Hyperion. The caster's curse is getting to effect as King Mystifier has got a big double. He's going to TP behind him now to find fun to do this one. And the Baptiste is down and so there's more to the halo of Hyperion. I think Mystify is getting... I think he's got 4 kills it seems like. Take that 5. Contenders news to confirm it. And there's the cast. And there's the cast that's been continuously bought himself more time. He's going to get staggered here, Chat Noir on the Weaver. I'm going on to watch him because I feel like he might go for a death button.
Repositioning.
Okay, so both Weepers have got Death Blossom. Who's going to bite first? What's going to throw first, actually? Let's have a watch. Oh, the Winston still Chat Noir. You don't normally see the duel go that way. Oh, here's Pink Mystify. He's waiting for the Death Blossom. Good drop in. Immortality comes down, but it's a little bit too late. Equals both supports. Oh, right then, because Experience and Agility are really turning this around. Oh, Death Blossom is dropped in by Chat Noir. They could contest this, so it's 2 shotgun boys here, as the Winston kills yet again, and some nice play there on Chaos on the Zen. Oh no, he does get killed. A nice Whisper Shield there because the fall down picks up a big double there. That supercharger is huge as well because of the damage boost that is given. Alright, because I really thought Experience and Ability had that there, because that was some really good contest for Hyperion, and great use of their ults. But Experience and Ability, they do have a minute left. And they do have Doom Pistol, so Doom Pistol can, and if Doom can get a value kill, just the 5 falls per how it is. He tries to cover that piece with the Doom Pistol, he just can't reach it. Because Immortality is down to 4. What is the Cassidy doing? Alright, because he DNX'd us, now he's free to Deadeye on the weight contest. I think Hyperion should have this, especially with the Reaper Falls. Here comes Mercy. Here comes Mercy trying to get the torch and doing this. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, but it doesn't really matter because Reaper's there as the guardian of the point. And there we go, because Hyperion have took the second map and are now winning in the series 2-0. And so now we go to map 3, which will be Kingswood. And this could be our last map potentially. Here's Chat Noir and the yet again. Fantastic patience, straight to the visor, drops down. Big and fantastic work there for a big quantity. Yeah, because Hyperion did some great work there, but Experience and Ability, because maybe hit their slide on attack there, because some really nice flares. Alright, because I might get a second caster. for this last map. Well, maybe last map. I shouldn't say last map because Experience Tranquility could very easily turn this around because we have seen this like 4 times so far in playoffs. Okay, so we are going to King's Row. So we get rid of Gibraltar. Let's see. Ah, no, never mind. She is now busy. That is fine. So we will be swapping sides. So experience Danquility. And now going to be on this side. I'm going to have to check their name. Just give me 1 second. It's a bit of a weird name. I don't normally see. Maybe I'm not hip enough, perhaps. So experience Danquility, and your blue team will now be Hyperion. It just makes me think of Borderlands because when I see this name, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's do the changes. So let's do the changes. So Hyperion, we will see Sar going in on tank. With Lumine, don't know who Lumine is. I'll do the others first. We see Swope going in on DPS. With Travis, they do like to make changes. There must be a lot of confidence because we also see Fiend coming in for about 4Bs. And then on the side of Tranquility, we will see Psychotic go tank with Pink. Oh, both teams like to make changes. Interesting. And Cybzor and Bossmeister will be the DPS. Just need to get confirmation on who mine is. I also need to make the required swaps. Right, so he will be spectator led only now. They will be spectator blue. They will also be spectator blue. And Howard's will be spectator blue. Who is Rumine? I'm gonna guess it's Marshmallow, but let's get some confirmation. Okay, let's see what's happening in the tickets. Where did Sar go? Okay, Sar's back. Still waiting for confirmation who Lumine is. I mean, the only person I haven't seen is Marshmallow, so I would guess it's Marshmallow, but it's better to get the confirmation. I do apologise for this delay. Some people just don't pay attention to this. I'll add them. Or I'm just being blind here, which is also entirely possible. Okay, have they messaged me back? Yeah. Here doers. Oh, it's how it is. Oh, okay. And that's why we don't make that's why we don't make assumptions, because we're always wrong. Okay, because they're having some mic problems, which is fine. They can take their time. Just means I have to sit here and make up stuff. Done enough of that today, but hey, what else is new? Yeah, you know, so people that don't know, there's been a lot of chat issues today on Overwatch in general, so it's been affecting the games, and that's been leading to big delays. We have probably seen a reset to try and fix that. Manage other issues. Okay. Okay, because hopefully we can get this started soon. It's always going to have tech issues with stuff like this though, because especially since we went cross-console. I do enjoy cross-console though. It's not just an Overwatch Blizzard issue, but they have tons of them. Okay, because we are seeing a support swap as Chaos goes out for Infuriant. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I don't. But I'm not going to pretend that I know the real way to say it. I should really start asking captains how to pronounce first names. It's always worth the wait for King's Row though. Everyone's favourite map. Bit of death ball brawl, bit of chaos, bit of goats. We don't have goats anymore, of course, but you can basically play goats with like a Mare and Reaper. Not sure what else to talk about, to be honest. It's pretty late here because I'm EU. It's all part of the fun though. I enjoy doing this. Maybe we'll have confirmation soon. Yeah. Yeah, he feels bad there, man. He feels bad there, Captain. It's okay. It's not his fault. It just happens. It's been a weird week for matches, to be honest. Because like the match that got delayed 40 minutes because of the event update. That was fun. So let's go through the lineup. So we got Sarah, Howard is Slaughterhouse coming in for the first time. Why not Travis, who did some great work on the first map videos. The Hawk, Fiendfire. So that's them go. So that's them going back to their opening map like setup. So we'll probably see more brawl, and then for experience tranquility, we will see Psychotic and Pink Mystifier and tanks. Cypsaw, who played a Water Tracer last time we saw him on DPS. Buzzmeister, Doldy 29, and Hyperion. We'll get there one day. One day, someday. Let me check. Is this I think this is an Xbox team. Yeah, it's Xbox team. Oh, let's have a look at some profiles maybe. Our Swabber House is now back online. He probably just did a full reset. Hopefully his issues are fixed. I hate to see someone miss out because of a disconnect. Yeah, so times like this is where it really hurts because when you don't have a co-caster. We don't normally have this issue though. We should be getting going soon. I'd wait all day for King's War though. Okay, so Blogdang is yeah, there's just a little bit of another issue going on. I'm not gonna go into that one though. bit everywhere this though. We don't want any team to forfeit though. If every game should be played to its entirety. Just need the confirmation. Then we can go to King's War. Right, okay, both teams are ready. So, both all swaps are done. So let's go into King's War and let's see if we can start this. And let's see if we can have another start of a comeback, because
Now
like we nearly saw earlier today in the tier 4 game. All the comebacks tend to start in King's War, it feels. But, I mean, it makes sense, it is the third map, so... The reverse sweeps. Let's see what we've got, so...
Ready.
So we see the line, Zarya, Junkrat, Widow, Baptiste, Mercy. On defense, very interesting. I don't normally see a Widow defense, but why not Travis? Food is a good player earlier, so we'll see what we can do. So on the side of Danquility, we see the Reinhardt and Diva with the Hanzo, Junkrat, Mercy, and sort of expected there to be a Zarya with the Hanzo. For the Grav Dragon.
Damage boost engaged.
It's their comp though and their flan, so
2, 1.
it must have been theory crafted.
Defend objective
I don't know why I'm not watching the Widow and I'm watching the Mercy, I'll have to change that. Go for the cheeky headshot. It has got issues, the Widow, because you do miss a lot of the damage. Your Reinhardt die. Okay, never mind. That was reverse Castor's curse. Side sword goes down on the handle, but that is a big bio grenade on the Reinhardt of Hyperion. He's not having a fun time. So I'm sorry about the point though. Why am I just sat here watching a Widow? Pink Mystify with a nice kill on Bogdan. Very even fight, that's a big sleep. He's really going for the shot. He's abandoned his team to go for the mains. Oh, that's unlucky. He will go for the shatter as soon as that's a big shatter on the nano line, which should ensure the kill. I think the Anna's maybe keeping them up. The Mercy is over. Big purple. Some big Anna footage of Phoenix Tranquility. Bit of a Junkrat diff there because he's decided to get killed by the Junkrat. So the star gets shattered. It's a good option. You need to ensure the cat. So really the start this with Phoenix Tranquility, who really needed it. Calibre looking, so it's just the off-tank roles. And Bogdan has went to the Genji again. Sidejaw did get the horse. That's a lot of healing down. Oh, nice Dragon through the buff sword. Because Hyperion really need to find a way to kill this Anna. Which Genji hopefully can. Oh, nice play. The Mercy does fall though. That's a good throw. It's a ballsy Tayo, balls nice there. I like the attempt, but he'll probably want that back. Early window on me. Nice purple. Nice, really good purple actually, because it forces back to move away from the own window. It's a nice diva play also.
I've got you in my sights.
Buys it is news, but good diva play as Soldier just jumps over the diva. Nice sweep. Some really great Anna plays coming out actually. Side goes down. Genji Blade comes out. Gets a nice double kill. He's really physically capable on this Genji. You don't normally see Genji plays really good in K2. Oh, until you play in my experience, but, you know. If you're committed to your hero, you make it work. Right, okay, so both Reinhardt have got Shadow online, but we do see another Nano online for the side of experience Danquility. He'll probably build Rise in this fight as well, Travis. He went a little bit too far forward there with Genji, and that was a nice shatter on Psychotic. A nice return shatter onto the Nano online. They do trade, but why not Travis gets a big double kill off his visor. He does fall to Bosmizer's Junkrat. How it is, he's got really low health. But he has got his good friend Baptiste with him. Nice jagging offside there. He really got caught out of position there, the Lionheart. Junkrat did fall to the Genji. Genji is now the main tank. That diva is potentially overcommitted. Some really good patience by Hyperion here at time. Nice window to help the build of the Grav. The Reinhardt is now back. We are going to see Grav online in a second also. They're really putting a lot of resources into the Genji, and so they should. 1 minute 30 left on the clock as the hands are going down. Big grab there, fantastic grab. Oh, nice sun by someone on the side of Hyperion Danquility. Was that a jump block though? I have no idea what that was. That is a big shatter though because of how I do it. Very back and forth. Oh wait, he gets beat by, gave up Mercy and did go Annie at some point, so it was a bit more real. Handle Dragon is news to make space. Reinhardt is struggling to kill this Genji, but Sidezor falls to he falls to Uchimada, but okay then, so Psychotic is going for the big flank of the shatter. His lineup probably from the Jim Fist because even more disruption and dark. It's gonna have to be a big shatter just for Psychotic. With he's just fall though. I don't think they have enough time for the reset. 15 seconds on the clock. And the only person who can touch his hands right, I think. Let's go into the third person. Oh no, he does kill the Ana, which is a big pick. The Genji does go down. Can someone touch? Unfortunate. This is still winnable though for Spin Tranquility if they can pull off the full hold. It can happen on King's War, and tends to happen amazingly. Because that was a lot better with Spin Tranquility though. What? What are we going to see off them on an attack though? That's the question.
Ready for battle.
Just going to be the same thing but with the Myra. Oh no, sorry, I ain't got my team. Because we see Sam, Wardhog, Hallidays on
30 seconds.
Hallidays and Y,
Nothing I haven't seen.
Blogdang on the Genji,
We will complete
why
our
not
mission.
Travis on the Widow. I know that takes a lot of healing. That is a lot of clustering on my own time. I'm expecting to see more Lucio actually.
Hello.
They're having a pie Fraser and spawn. Nothing wrong with that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I do like the Genji cover there. Cybzone nearly falls to the nearly falls to the Widow. It's a good start this game Danquility. They need to be careful. Oh, Echo is going to be an issue. There is no real answer in Hyperion's team for it. They have no hit stand. Diva's gonna have to be the one. Okay, I'll line how to do that. Double fire is explosive is a really good idea. The Lionheart Psycho is not enough one time. He does kill that team though, and David does kill the Fowler. They are making this work without Tranquility. We do see Sidestorm the Soldier now for a bit of anti-air. Fire is wed. Fire is put in, but is killed back in Nano Lionheart. And this should be the first thing out. Nice kill off the tree flat on why not find this. He's unable to touch, and now he's going to get that long spot that nobody is. Here comes Bogdan with Barrage. Because let's see what he can do with it.
I'm resorting to payload. Let's keep it moving.
Double fire is just very hard to deal with. Echo's playing a risky game there though. I think the most important thing for the Fowler is getting this D-neck on the deal. It's going to really open up their barrage if they can. Or they can just do this. Really good Fowler for it though. Big shot at Psychotic, but there's no follow-up damage. I think he also got swept doing it. It's moving. This is not looking good for Tranquility at the moment because Hyperion do have Shatter and Window online. Because Pink Mystify is going to have to do a big Demon bomb. They are running out of time as their soldier falls, which is not good because they need them to stop the double fires. They need to touch. They do get the touch. Here comes the hero bomb, and it's good. It's really good actually. The Echo Lionheart is not to be messed with though. That Exor kills the fire. Have they stabilised? Have the death? Yes, they have. Really nice hold there, I think it was. And that's a big shout out to Pink Mystify with the hero bomb that was needed. Baptiste is in danger. Unless he wins this duel. Diva did not like the goal. Barrage is putting it again, kills the soldier. They might get off the Fowler now. He won't go for the shatter, surely. Oh my god, he did. He really wants to kill that Mercy. Nice block. We can't deal with it with that damage though. They have went back to the Anna, the... Oh no, they went back to the Anna, they always have the Anna. It's not looking good for Hyperion though. It's not looking good for Hyperion, because their time back is 1 hour. They only need to win one fight, but... They only need one fight, but one fight is a bit of a mountain sometimes, as DV gets annihilated. Pfizer's news behind the Reinhardt shield. That is a hero pin of Paladins. Nice trade of Psychotic. Sar stops the Les, and he will melt that shield. It's a big bionic grenade. Reinhardt goes down. Moira's trying to contest, but all she's worth. She does fall to the tower. Soldier's back. Soldier's back, because he may be a super short soldier, but he ain't super enough. And there we go, because Hyperion, they took this tier 2 series 3-0 against Experience Danquility.
Play of the game.
That was a very good game, to be honest. Really nice trapping again, too. And follows it up with a good timer. Fantastic Junkrat play. Because the score line may say 3-0, but it easily could have went very different.
Epic.
Mission accomplished.
Alright then. Because Alright then, because I'd like to thank everyone for joining me tonight in this weight game. Because I hope that everyone had fun. And I'm hoping to see and I'm hoping to see you here tomorrow, because where we're going to have even more games. Because those games will include... Just let me check real fast. Alright, because one of our 2 games tomorrow at 8 PM EST, because it will be Spud Knights versus the side of Ohana Paradise. And then the other game on Sunday will be... Because it'll be Underweighted Goats versus Hydrophobic at 8 PM EST also. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining me here tonight, because I hope that you all had fun. Because I definitely did. Alright, but this is me, Shinigami, or Jack, because signing off for the night. And to everyone, I hope that you have a good night. Goodbye.